Hello, welcome to my channel, Stitching is Elementary. My name is Carol Lee, and this is floss tube, I think number 77. I don't remember, but you'll see it below. It is March 30th at about 8:07. I planned on doing it. I always try to do it every 2 weeks, but it just always seems to get bumped to 3. I don't know why. I have no excuses other than I just didn't feel like it, and I was doing lots of other stuff. So anyway, I almost didn't make it today, and I thought, no, I have to do it. Hence why it's 8 o'clock. So I made myself some decaf because I love this mug. Kids are Snapchatting. I made myself some decaf because it makes me feel like I'm drinking real coffee at least, and I feel more awake. And I love something warm on my throat. I live near the Atlanta, Georgia, in the metro area, and the pollen here right now is just off the charts bad. I've never lived anywhere else in the country where we get this yellowy green pollen on everything when spring comes. And it just, I never had allergies till I moved here, and it's just awful. And it's so sad because spring here is beautiful. It's probably the prettiest of any place I've ever lived. But I have to take allergy medicine every day, and even still it wears off by the end of the day. And anyhow. Okay, so I hope you're doing well. I hope it's not tons of pollen where you are. It's like we pay for having it be so pretty and warm. So anyhow, okay, so I hope you've been getting lots of stitching in. I have been stitching a good bit. I have one fully finished, just of one of my students, nothing of mine. I have such a pile to fully finish. I need to get to it. I have some finishes, some whips, and some haul. And I have the giveaway winner for this, which why don't we just do that first? Because I'm always afraid I'm going to forget at the end. This might have been the only person who commented. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I was giving this away. It is Brenda's Day Easter Peep Parade, and the word was parade. And the winner is Diane Myers 8727. She says, your new starts and finishes are so pretty, like a parade. Quilt blocks are bright and cheerful. Enjoy video very much. Anyway, go. So, Diane, if you'll just either message me on Instagram at Stitching is Elementary, or email me, I will, with your address, I will get this out to you. Okay, business done. Now I can not worry about forgetting about that. Okay, so let's go to full finishes. So this is one of my students. She made this little hamburger. And so I just made it into a teeny weeny little pillow. This little girl is so funny. She started stitching probably joined the club like a few weeks ago. And she is truly addicted. Like, I have some 5th grade girls who are really into it. But even they do it at home some. But this child does it a ton. I've talked about her before. And she's just amazing. So she does it at home a lot. And now it was so funny. A week or so ago, I guess, she was getting bored with this hamburger, I think because of all this bun area. And I was like, well, you can pick another thing to stitch, and you can like alternate between the two. And she's like, oh no, I can only stitch on one thing at a time. And so this week, she's like, I want to stitch on a cat. So we Googled it, and we found a free cat pattern. And then she also started a little birthday cake. So now she's stitching on like 2 things. And she comes every morning and shows me what she got done. It's so adorable. And she's just flying through it. It's amazing. So anyway, I will take that to her tomorrow. That's her little hamburger pillow. Do you guys have Snapchat? My kids love Snapchat. And at night, especially, because my son lives in California, it blows up. And oh my gosh, my watch is just buzzing and buzzing. Okay, so let's get started. So my finishes. So I've been working on this one a while. This is Stitcher's Garden by Tiny Modernist. And I pretty much changed up the colors quite a bit. First I did I don't even remember what it's called for it, and I don't think I have the pattern in here. Yeah, I think I do. But anyway, I don't worry about the pattern. But I did a color and cotton conversion. And then I changed where I put things. Because like she had the whole house like a dark gray. No, she had the roof and the windows dark gray. and a lot of other things dark gray. And I just didn't want, like, I think the middle of the flower was dark gray. I don't know. I just wanted it more realistic. So I added in a brown and I changed the dark gray to silver. But I still didn't follow like the pattern as far as wherever the dark gray was, I put the silver, because I don't know. I wanted the bowl to look like a wood bowl, so I made it brown. I wanted the hoops to look like wooden hoops, so I made them brown. So then I also put these, I guess they're supposed to be thimbles maybe up there, brown, which really probably should have been silver, but I was trying to evenly distribute the brown, so it looked good, and the silvers. And the silver's pretty light, so I started to do the words in silver, but then it wasn't showing up. And we can thank my friend Kim, the contented needleworker Kim, for this being done, because I had put it away and kind of forgot all about it. And she messaged me the other day. She goes, "Did you ever finish that?" And I'm like, "Oh, let me see. I don't remember." And no, I had a little bit left to get done. So I was like, well, let me finish it now, because I think all I had left to do were the words and the back stitching. So yeah, I love it. Now I just have to find a place. I have to figure out what to finish it on. It's a weird size. It's like, sorry, I should have brought one of those boards in. It's like 5.5 this way by 7.5. So I'm trying to think of a cute way to finish it. But anyway, it is done, so that's good. And then I think it's Hummingbird Cottage Stitches on Etsy wanted to stitch. She said she was going to stitch sheep in March. And I've been into sheep. I've told you this before because I've been watching Escape to the Country, and there's sheeps everywhere and they're so cute. So I did the Sheep Virtues number 7, Patience, and I did finish that. And I feel like that is not showing up good, but hopefully it's better. Like those are pink flowers right there and pink there. I changed this up a teeny bit. I brightened up the colors and like I changed the flowers a little bit. I feel like you can't even see it. Sometimes when I watch these back, you could see it way better than I thought. So hopefully that's the case. This is on 28 count straw gingham check from Weeks. So cute. And I think I might start, even though tomorrow's last day March, the Plum Street sheep one with the tulips. I have that all kitted up. And then I also finished, but not fully finished, my March wordplay. So I actually just today put the June one up because the June one's the only one I've done that's at all, that's not winter. You'll see I started the April one, but I should just finish this one and put it up. But I just don't want to finish things. I don't know why. Like, I want them finished. I just don't enjoy the finishing process. I need to figure out why that is. But I changed the colors on here a good bit as well. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw. I changed it. It was a much brighter, like this is a deep purple, but it was a much brighter purple and brighter green. And I don't know what I was thinking. It was obnoxiously bright for one of these word plays. These are supposed to be kind of vintagey. So I ripped it all out and changed it, and now I like it. Also a sheep in it, though. There's another sheep one. And then the other day I wanted to sew, and I had nothing like ready to be sewn. I had a lot of stuff to be cut out for quilting. So I'm not going to really have any quilting at the end today because I did a quilting vlog video just a little bit ago. So there I pretty much showed everything I've been working on. But I finished this little mini quilt. I had started this to have on my little ladder. I have a little mini ladder I put in my family room. And I want like 2 little quilts for each season for up there. So I've been working on that. But this I started in November, and it was just sitting in a little bin there by my sewing machine. So I just stitched it up and finished it. And now I have to quilt it. So I think it came out cute. These are 1-inch squares that I sewed together. And then I think these are 2 inches. Yeah. So the whole thing came out at 2 inches. So yeah. Sorry for the coughing. Okay, now whips. Do you guys ever eat these little chocolate candies? They're the Hershey chocolate eggs. I can only find them at Walmart. They're so good. They're dangerous. Anyway, okay. This is a bag from, oh, I'm not going to be able to remember the name, on Etsy. She's from Australia. I'm totally blanking. I'll tell you later if I think of it. But anyway, I am working on Teresa Kogut's egg collector. This was a Patreon from February 2022, but I think it's out now. And it is still on the hoop. I think I'm using the called for colors. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I am. It's mostly DMCs and a few classic colorworks. But here is what I have done. I'm just going to leave it in the hoop. Actually, no, I'll take it out of the hoop because, oh no, I won't, because I'm working on that tree. I still have a thread on there. Okay, so I'll need to finish that later. Yeah, I think this one is so cute. I love those little scissors. And I just love these soft colors for Easter and spring. This is on a 36 count, I don't know, beige of some sort. But yeah, I love how that's coming out. So I'm going to keep working on that. Hopefully I'll get that done this month. I've been really like sporadic, I don't know if that's the word. I've just been like, some days I'll stitch 3 or 4 things in one day. I can't seem to stick to anything. And I'll be watching Floss Tubes and I'll see somebody stitching on something. I'll be like, oh, I want to stitch on that. And I'll put what I'm working on down and pull that out. Oh, I have one more finish. I lied. I'm not done. I finished this today. A little botanical bee bag. This is a whip, and this is a pretty old whip. It's ridiculous. I started it, I don't even know, I think at least 3 years ago. And it is Bee Virtues by Country Cottage Needleworks. And I think for some reason I did this on 40 count. I think I wanted it really small because I was going to put it somewhere special in my kitchen. Now I'm not going to do that, but I think I'm just going to make it into a little pillow. And it's similar to called for. I changed some of it out, but I think it came out really cute. So I have this teeny little dough bowl on a shelf in my family room. So I think I'm going to make this into a little pillow and put it there with like a little bee. Like maybe I can find some of those little felt balls that are little bees or something. I don't know. So got that done as well. And I have another bee one in here I want to start. Let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, this has been in here for ages as well. Hands on Design, Humble Honey. And I'm going to do it just like that. I love that. So that might be a new start this week. We'll see. I'm kind of in the mood to do bee stuff. All right, and then my friend, I talked about her before, my friend Lisa from Little Annie Z, we live by each other, and it was her birthday last Monday, and so on Saturday, we got together. She wanted to start Hands Across the Sea, Mary Cromwell, and so I said I'd start it with her. So I'm using black floss. I'm gonna do this for I'm making a black sampler wall for up in my bedroom. So yeah, I'm doing it black. Yeah, got a pretty good start. We went to a library nearby and stitched and talked. It was fun. I don't know if you're aware of this, and I don't know if Nicola, if this is new that she's doing. I'm just going to show you this little part of the chart. But I love it. I just don't remember seeing it before. She put beware. So where the count is off, because this is the whole border. Most of them are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 4, I don't know, whatever. It's the same all along. But every so often, she'll put one of those, oh, here's another one, beware, because it's more or less stitches. It's off. I think everybody should do that. That is so nice. Because I probably would not have noticed that until I did it wrong and I was off, and then I had to go back and count and all that. So I think that's fabulous. I am doing this on 36 count. I think I did write it down this time. Fiber on a Whim, Milk and Honey. And there's the floss I'm using. Cottage Garden, Ashes to Ashes. So funny story. My oldest daughter, who's 32 now, yeah, 32, her first word when she was little was ashes. We always tease her about that. It was because my mother-in-law used to always sing with her when she was little, ring around the roses, ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. So her first word was ashes. Okay. Anyway. So here's what I got done. I have not picked it up since, and sorry, I did not iron anything. It wasn't going to happen tonight if I had to iron. This is what I got done at the library. But I do need to get back to it. It's pretty. It's like a brownish charcoaly color. But yeah, I love the crowns on the bottom of this. I think that's really cool. Okay. And then I did start the April wordplay, a very small start. Probably won't be done by April, but I've just been like, whatever, I'm going to work on them. I'm going to keep June up. And then I think I have some fall ones done, so I'll put those up in the fall until these are done. But here it is. And I am using similar to called for. I am changing up the colors a little bit, and that is not showing up good, but you know this one. So far, these are the colors I'm using. Yeah, I added in a little pink because I wanted a little. I'm going to use one of these pinks for his sweater, I think. Yeah, instead of the yellow. Oh, that looks orange on camera. That's funny. I mean, yeah, I guess it does here too, but okay, never mind. One of these pinks I'm going to use. I'm pretty sure it was for the sweater. I was going to change it to pink. All right, this is my teeny weeny little start. And I'm trying to keep very similar to called for because after March, I do not want to be trying anything new or really bright because I won't like it and I'll rip it out. So I learned my lesson. And this is on 32 count vintage country mocha. Very wrinkly. And so I have just them all in the bag and all the flosses I've used, and I just keep picking from there when I want to change out the flosses. Okay, this one I did not work on as much as I'd like to. This is Flower Girl fabric, and this bag is from Starry Owl Stitchery. And this is my Nature's Journey spring. I've seen so many people have this whole thing done. I mean, my plan was to work on it. I want it done by the first day of summer. So my plan was to work on the whole thing like during the spring. So it's fine, but I do need to put some more time in on it. So it is all DMC. I'm not going to show you the floss because it's just a pile of floss in here. There's so much, and I have not put it on floss drops yet. But this is fabric I dyed myself with RIT. And I'm just still working on that flower, filling in all the different pinks and white. So here we go. I'm really close to my iPad tonight, so that's why there's not as much room on the screen. I feel like I'm covering up my face a lot, which is fine because I have no makeup on and not looking great tonight, but that's okay. I talked about it before in my last video, but I cut it out about the gray. I'm letting my hair go gray again. But then I'm going to have her add in lots of like low lights and highlights to make me like it more. Maybe even a little bit of brown low lights. I went and saw somebody and talked to her about it, and we have a plan, but it's not till April 8th I go, and she's going to highlight it, but like to blend all this in, highlight it, but without color. So it'll come out the gray, or maybe I don't know. I don't know how they do it exactly, but it will be more gray. It'll still have some of the brown, but it'll just blend all this in. It's driving me nuts. Like, I love the brown, but it's just a lot. I have to go every month. Like, my hair just wants to be gray. It grows in so fast. So I've decided to embrace it. Okay. Then, this is an oldie. So I used to do monthly stitching. Well, I tried. I never was great at it, but I'm trying again. So I was watching Carol Saltbox like everyone else, And the week she talked about Blackbird, I pulled out my Blackbird and stitched on it. And last time, her last video, she talked about Brenda Gervais. And I pulled out a Brenda Gervais that I've started. I mean, I have a lot of them, but this one is Winter Rose Manor. And I had not worked on it in a long time. I'm supposed to be working on this on the 27th of every month. That's in memory of my dad, who passed away a couple of years ago now, I think. I think it's a couple of years ago. And his birthday was on the 27th. And he loved red, and he loved looking at houses. That's what I remember. It's so funny. We used to drive around and look at houses all the time. He loved buying houses. So anyway, that's why I chose this one. And the cardinal, you know, a loved one who's passed away. Kind of like the cardinal is a symbol, right? So anyhow, I am using the Vicki Clayton Silks, which I also have not put in Floss Away bags yet. I've been really bad about that. But this is the conversion she gives you. I love that you can get the whole pack for the whole kit. When you order from Vicki Clayton, like you can just order all the floss for Winter Rose Manor, and she sends you her conversion. Okay, this is on called for fabric, which is 36 count Brenda's Brew by R&R. And I'm still working on the border. Okay. So here it is. I am right here. This is the last thing. So now I just got to go up and do the flowers here. And there were two reds. And I don't know if real life the reds are this close, but all down here. Oh my gosh, sorry. All down here, these little cute buds. It's like 5 of them are one of the reds and then 5 are another red. Well, I messed it all up. So there's just no rhyme or reason to the reds, but they don't look any different really to me. So I was like, doesn't matter. Then when I went up here, I'm like, okay, pay attention to the right key, the right color red, but they are similar. So anyhow, so as soon as I get those flowers done going up here, this side, that I'll start in on, I think I'm gonna start in the house some so I can like work on the house a little bit and then work on other things because that house is really big. It's so pretty though. So, and there's some other ones I want to start, but I figure I need to get this one like some good progress in on it before I start another one. Trying to hold myself a little bit accountable. And then the last few days I have been working on I guess yesterday and today, and I'll work on it tomorrow, my Quilted Witch, which I'm supposed to work on the 13th and then like the 30th and the 31st. I didn't work on the 13th, but I did yesterday, so it's a Quilted Witch. I don't have hold on, I gotta pull the cover out in case you haven't seen it. This is by Lori Hull, and it was produced by made by It's So Emma, Fat Quarter Shop. So cute, and I am doing it on the giant 25 count fabric. It is going to be big and beautiful. Every time I get it out, I'm like, should I have done it on 36 count? I think Joy from Carolina Stitchers, I probably said this before, did a conversion and it looks really cute, and she's doing it on, it's like more muted, darker colors, and she's doing it on a smaller count. But this is how I started, and I do like it. It's pretty. Another hoop in there, but here is the whole first page, and I'm on the second page. Right? Am I lying about that? Let me check and see. Actually, it says I'm on page 5, but yeah, so I did the first page, and this is the bottom of that. I don't know. No, this would technically be page 3, but instead of going across, I'm going down. Let's see, so right to the top of the cat, right to here, like that first row is the first page. So all of this down to like right below his head is the first page, and then there's that, and I'm just working on the broom handle. And I'm using all the called for DMC, and this is 25 count Prim fabric. It's going to be like a blanket. It's so big. So yeah, but that's fun. And especially after doing that little bee virtues, that was on 40 count, and I had to pull out my magnifier. And so then when I went to this after that, I was like, this is nice. I can see. I'm using the call for floss, but I'll show you because I think they're so pretty. All these bright, happy colors. Just all DMC. And it is in one of my favorite bags. Oh, it's so pretty for fall stitching. Oh, goodness. Christy from Crosshatch Quilts made this for me, and I just love it so much. I could use like 4 of this exact kind of bag because I have so many projects that would look cute in it. For Halloween, I've been getting in the mood for Halloween again. Excuse me, I might need another candy. Yeah. Oh, it seems that way. About a few days before Halloween, I'm done. I'm no longer even in the mood for it by the time Halloween gets there. But around April, I'm in the mood for Halloween again. Okay, and that is all my whip. So now we'll go into haul. Sorry. I want to talk about one more thing because you're probably wondering, WhipGo? Did you do your WhipGo? This is not working for me. I'm like avoiding the WhipGo projects like the plague. So I was watching Just Keep Stitching. I'm sure you all watch Pam and Seth. And I think it was her that said this. Maybe I was just thinking she's really good at her WhipGo. Who was it? I was watching somebody who said they just put really generic terms on their WhipGo. So like instead of all my hat samplers, put just hat sampler. I can work on any Hands Across the Sea sampler or any Teresa Kogut or any Brenda Gervais. And I think I would like that better. So I'm going to put any Halloween. So I'm just going to put all different categories. And then I can pick any one I want or work on a couple different ones. But they have to be whips. Not like a new start. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remake this. I wish I could make myself just do this. But it's like somehow because I'm being told to, I don't want to. So I don't know. Okay. But that's the plan for WhipGo. All right, haul. So my market stuff came in, and I didn't even open this yet. This is fabric from XJuDesigns in, where are they? Well, it says it's from the Netherlands, but I'm pretty sure they're in, not Turkey. Oh, I'm blanking. See, it's 8:35, so I'm going to blank on everything. Hungary, that's it. But she ships it so quick. So this fabric is for Teresa Vanette, Shakespeare Peddler came out with some new charts for market that I love, and they're all stitched on this. So everybody was out of it. So I messaged the lady, I forget her name, from XJuDesigns and saw, because she done me a piece of 36 count. And she did, and it's so pretty. This is dark soil, and I got a pretty big piece, 38 by 27, because there are at least 3 things that she did it on that I would like to do it on. Ooh, and she sent me a floss. Yay, that's exciting. Pretty floss for free. Okay. Vasman, is that her name? There it is. I'm probably saying that wrong. But here is the dark soil. It's pretty. I feel like things are not showing up well. It is nighttime here, and I have my chandelier light on, but I don't have any other light behind it. It's very just brown, but it's got like a little bit of like modeling in it. You can kind of see right there. But yeah, I think it's pretty. So I have not ordered the ones from Teresa Vignette. I need Teresa from Shakespeare's Peddler. I didn't order it yet. But it's the 2 little fragment ones for summer and spring. I think they're so cute. And then there's a sampler she did on this. Something about hope, I think. I can't remember the name of it, but I want to order those. So I was going to order those from her shop. Everything else I ordered from Market from Top Knot Stitcher, but I figured since she designed those, I would order it from her shop. But I just haven't done it yet. Okay. So I'm tired, I ramble. All right, so yeah, like I said, I got all of this from Top Knot Stitcher. And there's more in my cards, but I just haven't ordered it yet. All right, so I got Stitching is My Therapy by Cherry Blossoms. I love the Cherry Blossoms chart, but this is the first one I've gotten. I think it's so cute. Sorry for the glare. I don't want to take all these out because that will take a while. And then I also got this Night Garden thread pack that a bunch of the designers designed things for. And I really liked all the designs I saw. So I didn't get all the ones I wanted. I started with Midnight Posies by Pansy Patch Stitchery. And Sound of the Night Sewing Set by Manny Donna. I love that bird. There we go, that's better. So yeah, I thought those would look cute in here. This palette, because I have a lot of blue in here. So we'll see. All right, I'll put that back in later. So I got those two, and I got the thread. And then I also got a Stitcher's Tools. And my favorite one, Disagree. Says, we can disagree and still love each other unless your disagreement is rooted in my oppression and denial of my humanity and right to exist. And it's done on 32 count crêpe cloth with Classic Colorworks Granny Annie. And I love this blue, so it'll go on my blue sampler wall here. So I may start that pretty soon. I think there's going to be a stitch along. I don't know if that's put that or not, and it's by Rebel Stitcher. Okay, and then I thought these were so cute by Poutini Poutini, the Spring Animal Trio. I love that cow. I mean, I love them all, but it's just so cute. And then, oh, Teresa Kogut. Oh, this Coco's Garden is so beautiful, and I want it finished just like this. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to send it to somebody to do it. But it is so pretty. Goal is to have that done by next Easter. Let's see how big it is. It's probably not that big. $130 by $101. Oh yeah, that's not bad. So yeah, so cute. And then I got New Beginnings. Hope Lies in New Beginnings. It's Sirens of the Sea. And in the summer, I like to decorate with all kinds of beach and mermaidy stuff. So I think that is so cute. Let's see, oh, it's $266 by $199. And it's on, it tells you what kind of linen it's on. Yeah, Tidal linen from Pictures Plus. Oh, I like Tidal. I'll have to get a piece of that. 32 count. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I don't know if I do 32 or 36. Although you use beads, so I should probably stick with, and buttons. So I better, yeah, I'll stick with 32. Okay, so that one, I'm going to show you this one too, because this is also kind of nautical themed. This was not a market release. This one, well, hold on. I'll just show you my last one I got from market. So the last one I got was Dreaming of Hydrangea by Rosewood Manor. And I love hydrangeas. I have them all over outside. So I thought that was cool. Okay. So my husband had got me a gift card for Valentine's Day to 123 Stitch. So my bathroom, which is where I'll hang this when it's done, is like mermaids, pretty much just mermaids. But for the holidays, I like to do it nautical. So I do a Christmas tree in there with just a little Christmas tree with like nautical ornaments on it. And I have a big mermaid picture in there that's there all the time. So I thought she'd be really cute in there. But then for Halloween, with my gift card, I've been wanting this one for a while. Glendon Place, what's it called? Oh, Poltergeist Pirates. I think that is so cool. Ooh, the dark ones, the glare really shows. Let me pull that out. I've never done a Glendon Place, so this will be my first one. But there it is. I love that. And so at Halloween, I'm like, I don't know what to decorate in here. I mean, it's just a teeny bathroom. It's not big. But I thought, ooh, well, you know, instead of mermaids, I'll do pirates. So I'm going to put that in the bathroom. I know that sounds silly, but I decorate every room for Halloween for most holidays. And then this is the called for fabric for this is a hand painted specialty fabric. Yeah, it's called 28 count bang casual linen by Crosswing Collection. And so it was pretty expensive, but because I guess because it's hand painted. But isn't that cool? It kind of looks like a night sky. So yeah, I think that's really cool. So I actually want to start that soon because I'd love to have it done for this Halloween. And it's a lot. I love the front of the ship, and the water down here is so cool. There's like a shark coming up there. Really cool. I love it. Put all that back later. And then, oh, I have one more finish in here I forgot about. I have this basket I just throw stuff in for the floss tube, and I forgot about this one. So this is Primrose Cottage Stitches Irish Kisses. I wanted to do all these kisses ones, but I couldn't decide how to fully finish it, so it'll have to get done for next year. This is on 28 count pale gray gingham with just some green DMC, these two. It's 703 and 700. Which is not the called for. I just changed it. But yeah. So I got a few finishes in, just not fully finished. Okay. My Lori Holt Stitch Card set X came, the little prairie designs. And my next quilt block for the Designer Mystery 2024. My pile is gonna fall. I'll put them back in here. And then I went to Cobweb Corner and ordered a few things. Well, why did I go there originally? I think I went there for this. I thought I saw, you know, there's a bunch of people, I can't even remember who now, but a bunch of people were showing this on their floss tubes and saying they were going to stitch it. I'm like, oh, I'll do that too. I have that. Well, I went to look. I did not have it, or I couldn't find it at least. So I found that Cobweb Corner and I ordered that. And since I was ordering that, I ordered a couple other things from her. This one is Anna Lee Waite Designs, Spring Thoughts. I just thought that was really cute. And then she had a couple sales, or she had a sale page. Sorry, I can't remember if this was on the sale page or if I got this for regular price, but another St. Patrick's Day one by Calico Confectionery. It's called Shamrock Blessings. And then I know this one was on sale. Cricket Collection, The Man in the Moon. I really like that little one. So yeah, and that is all my haul. I did my giveaway, so I think that's all I have. So I hope you all are well. Oh, I did want to show you a couple other things. So I was down in my basement. My in-laws died a few months ago. My husband kind of just packed up stuff and put it in our basement. So I was trying to help him clear out a corner of his, like he has his office and like game room downstairs and this like little apartment we have downstairs in the basement. And the girls have left a bunch of stuff here from when they lived here before. When they moved out, they just didn't take it with them. And we keep saying, you know, come over and get your stuff. Come over and clean it out. But of course they don't. So my throat. Sorry. So I was like, I'll just start going through it. So I went through a bunch of it today. But I found some stuff from theirs. This little bunny is one of them too. In a box. I'm like, I'll put that out. It's cute. So I found this little bunny, and then I found this clock. And this reminded me, Kim, of your clock finishes. So I thought, ooh, maybe I can finish a cross stitch in this. I don't know where she got it. Looks pretty old, but it's got this cute bird on top. So I'm like, okay, I will take that for finishes. And then I found a whole bag of old thread. So I think I'll put that in like a cute jar and display it in my sewing room. Yeah, that was fun. All right, now that's really actually all I have. So I hope you all have a great few weeks of stitching, and I'll probably see you in 2 to 3 weeks. Bye.